Alright guys, today we're going to be talking about social anxiety, how people get stuck in social anxiety and how to get out of it. I remember when I had bad social anxiety, I'd just try and hide. I'd hide from people. I'd try and hide if I was going to the supermarket, if I saw someone I knew, I looked to avoid them, go down a different aisle. I looked to avoid conversation where I went, and I'd even stop going to places just in case I saw people. I just feel scared to show myself. I was like trying to hide myself from the world. And I wanted to make that point because that is what keeps people stuck in anxiety. It's listening to the anxiety, listening to the fear, and following the fear. Because what you do then is the anxiety goes, don't show your face there, don't show your face at the supermarket. You might get anxious in front of people, you might have a panic attack, or you might freak out, or you might say something stupid. You have that voice in the back of your head, and when you listen to the voice and go, okay, yeah, sure, okay, I'll try and avoid that situation, you're giving power to the anxiety, which is making the anxiety real. You're giving the anxiety truth. When the way you overcome that is by doing what your anxious mind is telling you not to do. Instead of being chased by anxiety, you need to chase the anxiety. You need to go through the anxiety. And this is true with any type of anxiety. What's the fear? Do the fear. It's really that simple. Chase the anxiety, go for it. Because I was on a run this morning, and now I actually, if I see someone I know, I actually go out my way to have a conversation. And that's so different to what it was like a few years ago. So if you struggle with social anxiety, go and do the things that you're scared to do to prove to yourself and prove to the anxiety that it is not true and it has no weight. And the more you do this, the more you expand your comfort zone, the more confident you will become. And even though the anxiety will feel uncomfortable at first, you'll start to realize the more you do it, the less you have those negative thoughts, the less you have those uncomfortable sensations in your body. And then you have the control. You're in control then and not your anxiety. So don't let your anxiety have control. Be the controller of your emotions and show to your mind that there's nothing to be scared of. And if something does go wrong, big deal. You know, you can't just rationalize that though. You've got to show it to your brain, to show that it's safe to make mistakes, to stutter, to feel anxious in that environment. And then there's no fear there. That's the trick. So yeah, let me know if this has been valuable for you, what you've taken away, and I'll see you next time.